Hey guys, this is the second part of the radial design project. We're gonna do a few things in this video. I'm gonna try to keep it pretty short, but this might be the longer of the two. Um, so you should have right now your layers palette should look like this. You have mirror images. Um, Left to right and top to bottom. We're going to rotate the image again to make it a little bit more interesting. So press and hold the Alt key, go to Layer, and Merge Visible. So holding the Alt key and merging visible makes you keep the originals, but it puts them on a new layer, which is what we want. And on this layer, you're going to go to Edit and Transform. Again, if you know the shortcuts, use the shortcuts. And we're going to rotate one layer on 90 degrees clockwise. And we want to get rid of this excess stuff that we don't need. So we're going to crop around the rotated image. If you press and hold the Control key, and actually I need to do a different one on mine, and then click on the thumbnail preview, it will make a selection around that. And then if you go to image and crop, it'll crop out everything above and below that. And then go to deselect, or you should all know Control D gets rid of the marching ants. Okay, so now we're ready to play with the layer blends. So right now, if you look right here, this is where you find layer blends, and it's normal right now, which means that remember, layers are in top-down order, so this layer is hiding what's beneath it. But if you change the layer blends, like if I go to multiply, mine's a little dark, but you can see now these layers will blend in different ways, and you'll be able to see what's below it. So there's a way that you can, you can just click on this drop down and keep trying out different ones, or on our computers, you need to hit the escape key first. So make sure you hit the escape key. Make sure that you have the move tool is the tool that you are on. And then press and hold the shift key and use the plus and minus keys. And you can see right here, this will change when I'm using the plus key. It will allow you to scroll through, and you can see them all really quickly. So this is changing, and also what the layer blend is changing as well. So you can scroll through these really easily holding the shift key, and then the plus and minus will go back and forth. So I'm going to leave mine on lighten. I kind of like how that looks. So the lighten blend mode literally takes the light areas of each layer. It looks for the light areas and pulls those through. Try a few, see everyone's going to end up with different ones. It depends on your image of what is going to look best with yours. So scroll through those, try those out, pause it if you want to. And then we're gonna rotate it one more time just to make it a little more interesting. So when you're ready to do that, again, hold down the Alt key and go to Layer and Merge Visible. So now we have a fourth layer. We have the background, the copy, layer 1, and layer 2. And for this one, we're going to go to Edit and Transform and Rotate. It's right here. Rotate. And we're going to change this. This is the angle or the degree. We're going to set it at 45 degrees. So we've flipped this image horizontally and vertically. We've rotated it 90 degrees, and now we're doing the last rotation is at a 45-degree angle. So all sorts of rotations. So you see, this looks like nothing what we started out with. And I mean, I think they end up looking pretty cool. Click the check mark to get rid of it. And now you can, again, in the layers palette, these are the layer blends that we were just playing with. You can hold the shift key and you can scroll through these, and this will do even more, have even more effects and change it. Oh, I kind of like that one, the lighter color. But so scroll through here, find one that is interesting. You'll see all sorts of, actually I kind of like this one, Exclusion. It's like infinite possibilities with this. And you can also go back to layer one and experiment with even different, doing a different layer blend here and a different layer blend here. You can go back and forth like forever and come up with a whole bunch of different cool compositions and possibilities. So once you find one that kind of fits what you're going for, I really like how you can see, like, it looks like negative image of these trees and then these trees. You never know how it's going to turn out. So it's kind of exciting in that regard. It can be a little frustrating, I know. So experiment, have fun, and then you're going to do a second one of these on your own. So you're going to end up turning in this one, the first one that you do, and then do a second one on your own of a different image.